This is the third weekend of protests against police brutality and racism. People marching in Philadelphia and in Washington, D.C., including at what's now being called Black Lives Matter Plaza. But in several cities, protests turned to takeovers and tense standoffs with authorities. Here's ABC's Zachary Quiche.
Tonight, tensions are building between police and protesters. In Nashville, demonstrators seizing the steps of the state capitol. On Friday night, claiming control and renaming the area after civil rights icon Ida B. Wells, calling it an autonomous zone.
They are prepared to be arrested if they have to leave. That's a different step.
The group camped out overnight. The governor there threatening action, saying lawlessness, autonomous zones, and violence will not be tolerated. In Asheville, North Carolina, protesters attempted to block the freeway, officers moving in to get rid of those barriers.
What do we want? When do we want it? Now!
Those crackdowns come as Seattle remains in an armed standoff. For 6 days, protesters have taken over a 6-block area, driving police from one of their own precincts.
This is the closest I've seen since being a 20-year professional of public safety service of our country to becoming a lawless state.
Police are trying to defuse the situation and negotiating with protesters, saying they will only go in if there's an active shooter. Tonight, 19 days after the killing of George Floyd, major protests show no sign of slowing. Thousands hitting the streets in Philadelphia, Boston, and the nation's capital. Today in New York, Governor Andrew Cuomo giving a 9-month deadline for governments across the state to come up with reforms or see their funding cut.
We're going to birth a new vision for a police force, community by community, because there is no one size fits all.
Tom, protesters have been adamant they want police departments defunded and that money reallocated to other social services. Here in New York City, leadership has expressed their intent to cut $1 billion out of the local police budget. Tom?
Okay, Zachary, thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.